Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is titled, Why Are They Secretly Jealous? Before we get into the piles, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have 3 piles for you to choose from. You are welcome to pick as many as you would like, but please pick using your intuition. I'm going to give you all a few seconds to pick, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with my lovely pile number ones. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number one. If you chose pile number one, this is going to be your reading. So, why are they secretly jealous? They are secretly jealous of you, pile number one, because of your charisma, your beauty, and your growth. Throughout your cards, there was a theme of growing a lot of plants and herbs and gardens and just overall blooming. So people are secretly jealous of your transformation, pile number one, and your ability to grow through your challenges. I have some channeled messages and we will read those towards the end, but first let us start with the cards. The first card we have for you, pile number one, is positive thinking. People are secretly jealous of the way that you can maintain a positive mindset despite your outside circumstances. And you may actually be very good with plants and flowers and like gardening. Like maybe you have a green thumb, maybe you're good at growing herbs, maybe you sell them. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. Maybe you're really good with like traditional medicine and people are secretly jealous of your ability to heal yourself and heal others. The next card that we have is good things to come. So you may be the kind of person that people like to give gifts to, pile number one, and this is something that people are secretly jealous of. Or maybe you just got something new, or like maybe a birthday just passed, because there's something about people being jealous of a gift you have, a gift you received. So maybe you got a new car, people are jealous of that. You got a new refrigerator or you got a new home appliance. Okay, take what resonates. These are just examples, but it actually may be literal. So again, take what resonates. But I feel like these are not just limited to like physical gifts. I feel like these are gifts in terms of talent. So people are secretly jealous of the gifts that you have, regardless if it's like if you're an athlete, if you're a writer, a singer, an artist, whatever gifts that you have, whatever your talents are, people are secretly jealous of it, and they're jealous of your ability to maintain it, because I feel like you have grown these talents over time. So if you're a writer, your writing has grown over time. Let's say, you are a person that's an athlete, you've gotten better over time, you've raised your stats, and this is something that people are secretly jealous of, because it's your ability to stay disciplined and to keep making progress, even if it's baby steps. Like pile number one, you are someone like you understand that you can't always give 100% every day. You're going to try to give what you can. So if you can give 50% today and 40% tomorrow and then 10% the next day and then 100% the next day, it's like you give what you can, and those baby steps add up. Like baby steps are still progress. And this is what people secretly are jealous of. The next card that we have is the sun. There's something about the color yellow. Yellow could be significant for you, pal number one, but people are secretly jealous of your confidence, your ability to believe in yourself, and your ability to be sure in yourself. Also, with this sun card, it's just the light that you have, that you radiate, your happiness, your joy. People are secretly jealous of that because, again, despite what's happening around you, it's something that you're able to maintain inside. It's like your inner world definitely creates your outer world. So even if like life is in shambles, it's like you can still find joy, you can still smile, you can still be happy. You still conduct yourself in a respectful manner. You don't take out what you're going through on other people, pal number one. And this is something people are secretly jealous of, because it's just the way that you hold yourself together, your composure, and the way you carry yourself. You always like bring the light. People are naturally drawn to you as well, and this is something that people are secretly jealous of. With the Seven of Wands, it's like your ability to handle opposition. When people try to come into opposition with you, pal number one, it's like you've mastered the ability of just not giving a fuck and moving on. Because if you know something isn't true, you're not the kind of person that's going to sit there and just think about it and think about it. So if you know that a person is doing something to you unjustly and you know you didn't do anything wrong, you don't take it personal. You understand that that person is dealing with something inside of them, possibly a sickness, or something dealing with their mental health. And you understand that that's something that they're going to have to figure out. It's not something that you need to figure out. So people are secretly jealous of you because they can't trigger you. They can't make you take responsibility for the way that they treat you. It's like you understand that you don't deserve that. And with that confidence, it's like you don't entertain it because you understand, like, why would I entertain that? That's beneath me. Why would I entertain some mess and drama? People are secretly jealous because they can't pull you into petty drama and arguments as well. It's like you're able to keep your composure. Pile number one, you may have people who treat you like you're too positive, but that's not the truth. It's you are able to maintain your light and your peaceful energy. It's no such thing as that you're too positive, because I mean then that would lead into toxic positivity, but you're not doing that. You just simply know how to have your peace within the chaos. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. They can't trigger you. They can't get you to be defensive. It's like you're at home within yourself, and this is something that people are secretly jealous of. The next card we have is the first house. So says who you are. They're literally jealous of who you are and the actions that you've taken to become this version of yourself. Aries energy. You've had to do something new. You've had to let go of the past to get to this version of you. And this is what people are secretly jealous of. The next card we have is the seventh house. I feel like people are secretly jealous of your relationship, pal number one. If you're in a committed and loving relationship, people are jealous of that. Or if you're talking to somebody, you're getting to know somebody and it's going really well, people are secretly jealous of that. And I feel like you have exes that are secretly jealous of the potential relationships that you could have if you're single here. I feel like people know that you're going to be loved the right way just because of who you are. People wish that they had the same standards as you. It's like people want to be on your level, pal number one, but they're intimidated and they're afraid because they don't want to let go of the things that no longer serve them. They don't want to let go of those attachments. So they look at you and they live like, what is that saying? People live vicariously through you. That's what I'm picking up. They wish that they could do what you do, pal number one. And that's why they're secretly jealous of you. The next card we have is Sagittarius. They're secretly jealous of your wisdom and your ability to understand things that they don't understand. It's like you understand human behavior, or you understand like the issues of society. And it's like people that are secretly jealous of you may struggle to understand. Like you may have a deep intellect about you. You're very intellectual. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. You may be able to hold conversations about so many different topics, and this is something that people are secretly jealous of. The next card that we have is choice. So when it comes to your decisions, I feel like you put your self-worth above that. Like if something is no longer serving you, pal number one, whether it's a person, a place, a community, or an environment, it's like you will leave. You have self-respect. You choose yourself. This is something that people are secretly jealous of. Your self-love, the way that you love yourself, pal number one, is what they're secretly jealous of. And I'm also picking up, like, for some of you who don't have children, people are secretly jealous of that because maybe you're waiting for the right person. Or let's say you did wait to have kids. Maybe you waited till you were in a committed relationship, or you waited till you were married. And this is something people are secretly jealous of. So take what resonates. The next card we have is hope. So again, your positivity. And then on this Jupiter card, it says be positive. So your positivity is something that shines through you, and people can be secretly jealous of that because it's like people are drawn to you because of that light and that positivity. And it's like people feel better when they come into your presence and your orbit. And it's like people are secretly jealous because they wish they had that same type of allure and essence and aura that you have. With the Jupiter card, you could be a person that teaches people things, and this is something that people are secretly jealous of because you learn things very quickly, pound number one. But it's like when you teach it to other people, you teach it in a way that they understand. You could turn something so complex into something very simple, and this is something that people are secretly jealous of. I feel like you also get blessings and you have a lot of good luck, and people are secretly jealous of that. With this hope card, again, we talked about that. It's like even when you're going through something, it's like you're able to maintain your optimism. And that makes sense having Sagittarius energy because Sagittarius is very optimistic. So people are jealous of your ability to keep a positive mindset. Like, again, that's coming through strongly. I keep repeating myself, but that's something that's coming through majorly. I feel that when you are presented with a challenge in life, you are looking for the lesson. You're looking at what is this teaching me so that I can gain wisdom rather than being in the victim mentality and asking why me. You're looking at it like, what can I learn from this? What can I gain? How can I alchemize it? How can I level up from this situation? And this is why people are secretly jealous of you because they don't have that kind of mindset when they're dealing with something. They get into a victim mentality, they self sabotage. They start taking it out on other people. But with you, you know how to regulate your emotions. And even if it's scary, even if it's fearful, it's like you know how to give it to God. You know how to settle that anxiety within yourself. And this is something that makes people secretly jealous of you. I feel like pound number one, this is not your first rodeo. You've definitely lived several lifetimes. You're an old soul. So it's why you're able to adapt to certain situations that other people are not. We have, I miss your advice. So it's something about the way that you speak to people. People are secretly jealous of that. Excuse me. I was talking really fast. People are jealous of your ability to give people advice and help them and put them on the right path. Like, pound number one, you may be some type of guru or a person that helps people get on the right path. I'm picking up even like life coaching, and this is something that people are secretly jealous of. You could have pretty hands, whether you're male, female, or non-binary. Take what resonates. It's something about your hands, the shape of them, the texture. There's something about your hands. Maybe you're a hand model, and this is something people are secretly jealous of. We have the seventh house. So people are secretly jealous of your relationships, the way you love yourself. People are secretly jealous of the balance you have within your life. And then we have the hater card here. So you have haters. And I feel like people are secretly jealous of the fact that you have haters. It's like people want to be in your shoes. People want to go through what you go through, but it's like they wouldn't even be equipped to go through what you go through, pound number one. So now let's look at who it is. So the person that could be secretly jealous of you, pound number one, is a female cousin. And then you have someone that wants your partner. You see, we have all that seventh house energy, but I'm picking up also that this could be reversed. It's somebody that wants you. So especially if this is an ex, it's like they don't want you to be with your partner. So take what resonates. Someone that wants your partner is secretly jealous of you. They want the relationship that you have. It could be your ex's ex, but it also could be your current partner's ex that feels this kind of way. Again, take what resonates. And then we have an old friend. Okay, so this could be an old friend that you rejected, that you don't talk to, but they compare their life to yours because they can see how you leveled up. Maybe you left your hometown or you just moved to the next city over. Whatever you did, it's like they see the progress. They see that you actually took steps to change, and they are the exact same that they were when you knew them. They are the exact same. And that is why they're secretly jealous, because there is no growth in their life. But you can see it in yours. You can see the happiness. You can see your glow. That's why they're secretly jealous. Let's get into your channel messages. So there's something about growing something. You're very goal oriented. They're jealous of your gifts. You have problem solving skills and you have the ability to pivot in challenging situations. They're jealous of your confidence, your positivity. We talked about that. You could have older women in your family that are jealous. Like I said, I talked about somebody waiting to have children. Okay, so maybe you don't even have children and they're jealous of that. They're jealous that you didn't end up like them. These could be older women in your family, and it makes sense because we had a female cousin. This female cousin could be older than you. Take what resonates. They don't have to be. We have exes here that are secretly jealous. You have people jealous of your beauty. That would make sense because we did get a lot of Libra energy. People are jealous of the way other people love you. 2023 could be significant. People are jealous because you make healthy choices. You don't put yourself in harmful situations. Like, you really treat yourself with care. And this is what people are secretly jealous of. Pile number one. Alrighty. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and move on to pile number two. Pile number two, why are people secretly jealous of you? So they're jealous of your creativity. They're jealous of your throat chakra and your spirituality. So your ability to speak your truth, but your connection to the divine. Okay, let's get into your cards. I do have some channeled messages and we will read them at the end. Let's get into your cards. So pile number two. The first card we have for you is manifestation. Why are people secretly jealous of you? Because of your ability to manifest, you could be the kind of person that whenever you put your mind to something, you literally manifest it. So let's say you're looking for a house, you can manifest a house. Let's say you're looking for a car, you can manifest a car. Let's say you're looking for a specific job or a specific opportunity and you're able to do that. And you may do it out of thin air. Some people may feel like it came out of thin air, but it actually took hard work. It actually took you constantly putting yourself in position to attract your desire. This is why people are secretly jealous. And you may have talked in the past about what you wanted to do. Like when you were younger, you could have said you wanted to do certain things and you actually did it. So maybe you said you wanted to go to college and you actually went and graduated and now you're on your way to getting a master's or a PhD here. Take what resonates. But it's like whatever you said you were going to do, you actually have done it. And this is why people are secretly jealous of you because you literally manifested that shit. Excuse my French, but you did. You manifested a lot of what you wanted because you understand that your thoughts create reality. And this is why people are secretly jealous. The next card that we have is connection. So people are secretly jealous of your connection to the most high, to the divine. Like whatever you believe in spiritually, you have a deep connection. Maybe it's even with your ancestors. And people are secretly jealous of that because they see how they work in your life. They see the protection. They can see that anointing and that power in your energy. They can see the way that God works for you. Okay? People see that. They see how you're taken care of. They see how when they throw stones, it doesn't affect you. This is why people are secretly jealous because of the connection that you have with God. I know that sounds weird, but people are jealous of things like that, sadly. The next card that we have is the Hermit. So your ability to be introspective, your ability to self-reflect, your ability to be introspective, people are jealous of that. I feel like you like to keep yourself to yourself, and people could be jealous. Like, why don't you like to go out more, or why you don't want to spend time with them? But it's because you're protecting your energy. You're preserving yourself. You may be the kind of person where you can go out and have fun, but once your social battery runs out, like that's it. You honor your energy. You honor your downtime. This is something that people are secretly jealous of because you may spend a lot of time in solitude, or you just prefer to be by yourself, and it can make people feel a kind of way, but it's just you wanting to preserve your energy. You don't have to give it to everybody. So people could be secretly jealous that you don't give your energy to them, that you don't, like I'm picking up a work situation. So if you eat lunch by yourself, you could have a person that's secretly jealous that you don't want to talk to them, or that maybe you eat lunch with a specific coworker and they're secretly jealous that you don't do that with them. That's for some people, okay? Take what resonates because it's not for everybody, but that came through specifically. So I just wanted to say it. The Hermit has that light. It's like you have a light within yourself. This is why people are secretly jealous because it's like you have a spiritual gift or several spiritual gifts here, and you have this ability to relay messages. You could be a messenger because we have the Queen of Swords. So you could relay messages to people spiritually that they need to hear. It's like your messages cut to the truth, cut to the chase is what I'm hearing. You could be very direct or blunt. Okay, and this is what people are secretly jealous of because it's the way you articulate yourself, your voice. You could be a leader, a motivational speaker, but it's like your words stir something within people. And this is why people are secretly jealous of you because it's like they could make the same video, they could try to mimic you, but it's like other people don't care or other people don't feel anything. It's something powerful about your voice, something powerful about your throat chakra. This is why people are secretly jealous. I feel like you speak up for humanity. You speak up for the rights of other people with the 11th house here. You could be somebody who's justice oriented, and this is why people are secretly jealous because you have the courage to speak up on issues that they're afraid to speak up on. You could be very good at connecting with other people as well with the 11th house, networking with other people. You could connect with people from high places as well, like people who have like accolades in life or people who are well known. You could be the kind of person that connects very easily to those kind of people, whereas other people struggle. Like, for example, it could be a famous person that would befriend you before they befriend someone else. It's that kind of energy. Take what resonates. The next card we have is the 10th house. So you could be in the public eye in some way, but if not, it's like you're known, like your public reputation is you're known in a good light. Like people think highly of you. People would even say that you're a great conversationalist, like especially because the hermit is Virgo energy, so you're good with words, good with communication. And this is why people are secretly jealous. You could be like rising to some type of status as well. Like maybe you're doing something that is gaining some type of attention, and it's like people are secretly jealous of that because you're growing at whatever you're doing. Elevating you. It's elevating you to success. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. It makes me also think back to those people. Again, you could be connecting with people who are well known, and this is why people are secretly jealous of you, because it's easy for the like people who are in the limelight to connect with you. Pile number two. You could have like a celebrity kind of energy, and this is why people are secretly jealous. With the fifth house, this is creativity. People are secretly jealous of the way that you make art, your creativity, the way that you come up with new ideas, the way you birth new ideas. People are secretly jealous of that. The way that you can take risk and they actually work out for you, because the fifth house is about gambling as well. So it's like you take a risk on yourself and it actually works. This is something people are secretly jealous of, but these aren't just risks, they're calculated because you check in with spirit and you check in with the divine. And again, if you're new to my channel, I do use terms like spirit and God interchangeably. They mean the same thing, okay, to me. All right, I just say them at different times. But yeah, pile number two, that is why people are secretly jealous of you. Your ability to make certain moves that don't make sense to other people, but they work out for you because they're led by God. They're divinely orchestrated and ordained. And this is why people are secretly jealous. I feel like you're moving up the social ladder as well. Like your reputation is changing for the better. Some people may feel like you're more popular than them, and that's why they're secretly jealous. The next card that we have is harmony, and there's a number 10 here. So it's like you have completion in your life. You've completed a lot of negative cycles. You've completed a lot of toxic cycles. Okay. And this is why people are secretly jealous of you, because it's like you're in a space where you're being honored and seen for the person that you really are and who you truly are. And if you're not in that energy or that season, trust me, it's coming. And people can feel this and sense this. And it's why they're secretly jealous, because they know there's something special about you. It's always been like that for you. And then, oh, there's two tens here. 10, 10, the 10th house, and then the number 10 on this card. You've definitely completed some kind of cycle. You're not who you used to be, pile number two. And this is why people are secretly jealous of you, because they can see that growth. They can see that you've changed, and they can see that you're going to have a successful life, especially if these are people you went to school with, pile number two. They can see that you're going to have a successful life because you put in that work. You stayed true to yourself even when everybody else followed the crowd. And this is why people are secretly jealous of you. Your ability to be authentic to yourself. Then we have stability. The stability card. You're creating stability. You could even be creating generational wealth, because you could create the type of success that lasts for generations and even gets passed down to the people that come after you. Power number two. It's like you're creating this legacy and people can see this. You could be building your own brand, but whatever you're doing, you're creating something that could be passed down or something that could be inspired to be passed down. So let's say maybe you are an older person going to college. Your child could see you and want to do the same thing. And then that can create generational wealth. Take what resonates, but it's like so many different scenarios. But whatever you're doing, you're affecting your family in a positive way. You're creating stability for your ancestors. Like this is a spiritual thing here, pound number two. You've broken cycles. You could be the one in your family that was chosen to break these cycles. So your life has been very difficult up until this point. But I feel that A lot of things that have happened to you were to prepare you for a blessing, especially with the 10th house being there. Like, you're going to shine, you're going to have a testimony. Somebody here could write a book. That's what I'm picking up. People are secretly jealous because it's like so many avenues. Like, you could do so many different things. You could be multi gifted or multi talented here. Pile number 2. And this is why people are secretly jealous. Oh, we have the 2nd house, money. So people could be secretly jealous of the money that you make. We have Taurus twice. Yeah, they're definitely jealous of the money that you make. And then the luxury, especially again, if you have that kind of celebrity energy, they're jealous of what you could buy and the style you could have. People are also jealous of your style, okay, or the type of perfumes and colognes you wear. They're jealous of your luxury and your elegance. They're jealous that you know your worth. With this Taurus energy, you know your worth. People could even be jealous of the way you cook, your cooking. You can have family members that compete with you. So, for example, if it's like Thanksgiving, you could be the type that love to make the macaroni and cheese, and it's like other family members try to outdo you, but it never works. Okay, I'm also picking up like like a church community where you may bake something or make something, and you have older women or just people who compete with what you're doing. It's that kind of energy. People are secretly jealous of the value that you have. We have Pisces energy here, Pisces energy. So your creativity, the way you can just come up with things, the way that you can just make it work, that is what people are secretly jealous of. The next card we have is Aquarius. Again, your ability to connect with others, your ability to your friendliness, like it's genuine and it's something that shines through you. And people are secretly jealous of this because it's like when they meet people and they have ulterior motives, it's like they can't get to a person like you can get to them, but it's because you don't have ulterior motives. It's like the way you connect with people is very organic. It's like you don't have to force it. Other people have to force things. They have to put in a compliment. You don't. You just have to be yourself. And it's like people like you anyway, pal number 2. That's why people are secretly jealous of you. It's very easy for you to connect with people or for people to like you. Then the next card we have is manicure. So people could be jealous of your nails, the way you get them done. And regardless of your gender, it's like something about your nail care. Self-care could even be significant here. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. And then here it says, I enjoy talking to you. So people may enjoy having conversations with you. And this makes people secretly jealous. Maybe people feel that they can't match you on a conversation level, or they feel like you're more interesting, or you take the attention or spotlight away because of what you're talking about. Maybe you have like, you know how people say, I'm giving you the floor. Maybe you have the floor when you're in a group of people talking, and it's like people are really tuned in and listening to you because what you have to say has some type of substance and value. So people like talking to you because it's like you give them gems and it's like you give them something to think about. I'm hearing spirit say food for thought. Like you give a lot of people things to think about and wisdom. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. So now let's look at who it could be. So definitely an old best friend, somebody you're no longer connected to. They see the progress in your life. They see how you shifted. You have someone you rejected. And I also feel like these are people who just feel rejected by you that are secretly jealous of you, pal number 2, because you're able to stay in your own element. You're able to be in your own world without needing external validation. And this can make people feel unworthy sometimes, even if it's like it has nothing to do with them. You just want to be by yourself. Some people could feel rejected, like, oh, you're rejecting me because of something about me, when really you just want to be in your peace. You just want to be by yourself. Okay. We have a male cousin could be jealous of you, and a stepbrother. Okay, take what resonates. A stepbrother, a male cousin, an old best friend, and someone you rejected, or just people you've rejected, are feeling secretly jealous of you. So now let's get into your channeled messages. So they're jealous of your spiritual connection with the divine and heavenly realms. They're jealous of your intelligence, your ability to be alone. Like you could be a popular loner, but you're securing yourself. Like you don't surround yourself with too many people. Your circle could be small, and people are secretly jealous of this. It's something about the way you speak. Your words could influence people. It could be like an icebreaker, or you could make people smile or laugh with your words. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of, because your throat chakra is very powerful. People are jealous of the money you make, the way you cook. They're jealous of your style, the way you dress, or just, the way that you put things together. You're very creative. You could be very good with children as well, and people are secretly jealous of that. The way you connect with others, you could reach a multitude of people. So whatever you're doing reaches so many people, maybe people in different countries, and people are secretly jealous of this. You're seeing positively in the public eye because you're known for something and you're well liked. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. You could have like a beautiful body or a sculpted body. Whatever your body type is, it's like people pay attention to it. And some people can get secretly jealous, like if they catch their partner looking, or if they just are comparing themselves to you because they've seen you. People are secretly jealous of your body. Okay. But that is what I was picking up for you, pal number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah, peace. Until we meet again, we're going to move on to pal number 3. If you chose pal number 3, this is going to be your reading. Why are people secretly jealous of you? So, pile number 3, people are secretly jealous of the way that you have a natural seductive aura. Your energy flows very well. Like you have this calming aura, like the ocean. And the word tabloids came up, and it was very funny because it's like you could be talked about like in a positive way. And it's like people hear about you a lot. And it's like certain people are secretly jealous of you because they wish that people would talk about them like that. It's like certain people are like, oh, I'm tired of hearing about pile number 3, but it's like, no, pile number 3 deserves to be celebrated. So we're going to talk about pile number 3. It's like people may get defensive when your name is brought up because you've accomplished so much and people speak highly of you. I feel like there was a certain time in your life where the tables were turned. Like people didn't always think highly of you. You could have been misunderstood, but it's like you've grown into who you're meant to be. You've evolved, and it's like people can see like who you truly are outside of their illusions that they try to place on you and the lies. So let's get into your cards, pile number 3. I feel like your energy is just like peaceful and vibey. Like you could be the type of person that pile number 3, you may use like, you know, CBT and THC, that kind of stuff. I don't know why I said CBT, but that could be significant because it's not CBT, it's CBD. So somebody here could be involved in like CBT, that's cognitive behavioral therapy. So maybe you're into like psychology and people are secretly jealous of the way that you understand like mental health and the way that you're able to navigate that in a healthy way, healthily. Like people are secretly jealous of that. You could be a water sign as well, but it's something like your connection with water here is significant. People are secretly jealous of like your hair, especially when it's curly and wet. It's something about you coming out the pool. Like it's something about that seductive kind of energy. People get jealous of that. Like, have you ever seen those movies where somebody comes out the pool and it's like they wipe off their face and it's just like they look good and it's like they're not even trying to though. That's your energy, pile number 3. Like the way you walk, the way you talk. Like I'm hearing that song with Megan and the baby. He was like, look how she walk, look how she talks, she's sexy. So you have that kind of energy, pile number 3. And this also applies, if you're a man, or if you're non-binary, take what resonates. But it's like there's something about your energy that is seductive, and this makes people secretly jealous because it's like you naturally have that it factor, pile number 3. You naturally have that. So let's get into your cards. The first card we have is a partnership card. So it's like people are secretly jealous of you because it's like people want to date you. People want to give to you. People want to commit to you. They want to be loyal to you. They don't know why, but they just do. It's something about your energy that makes people just want to submit. Pile number 3, and this makes people secretly jealous of you because it could be the same person that they want that don't want to commit to them, but they want to commit to you. So people may be like, well, what is it about pile number 3? Like, what is it? People get secretly jealous, or maybe their partner may talk about you a lot. So maybe like they're talking about something and then your name gets brought up and then they're like, why do you keep on talking about pile number 3? Like, do you like them or something? Like pile number 3, you might, start arguments like in other people's relationships, like your name, not you. Let me rephrase that. It's not you starting it. It's like your name being brought up could start an argument, but it's like people speak highly of you because of something you said. And I feel like you may post like quotes, or there's something that you say that's just very real, or maybe you talk a lot about mental health and psychology, and this is something that people secretly get jealous of, especially if their partner like follows you, like if this is a platform, or if you were around them in person, like at an event, and you just brought up that information. It's like people enjoy learning about that because it's not something that they just go and learn. Like psychology may be your niche, or just mental health, and just like ways to soothe, or, like you are very well versed on all things dealing with the mind, pound number three. And people are secretly jealous of that because there are people who feel like, oh, pound number three knows how to use reverse psychology, but you really don't do that kind of stuff, pound number three. It's like when you have a gift or when you understand something, there are people who get mad at you because they're jealous of you, but they also try to assume that you're using it in a negative way. But it's really because if they were in your shoes, that's what they would do. So recognize projection, okay? The next card we have is inspiration. It says there is a voice of inspiration within me. So people are secretly jealous because it's like you inspire people. You inspire people to learn about themselves, to dive deeper into themselves. You inspire people to go to therapy. You inspire people to have a deeper relationship with spirituality or God. You inspire people to have more fun and tap into their hobbies and the things that they used to do as a child. You inspire people to heal their inner child. You inspire people to try new things and to live their life outside of what other people think about them. You're very motivating, pound number three, and this is why people are secretly jealous. The next card that we have is the Nine of Swords. So it's like you don't get caught up in negative thinking. Again, it's something about you understanding mental health, understanding how to soothe yourself, understanding why you think a certain way, and being able to shift those patterns in your subconscious mind. You could be somebody who's into like listening to subliminals because you want to shift your subconscious mind in those thoughts. And people are secretly jealous of your ability to be able to shift your subconscious mind because people don't understand like the things you think and the things you have in your subconscious mind feel real, but you can always change them. And you're somebody who changes them. You've changed a lot within your subconscious mind, pound number three. That's why your life has shifted so much. And people may not understand that, but it's because it starts on the inside. It really starts with the subconscious. And you've shifted that. So you don't really deal. I mean, occasionally, we're human. You may have your negative thoughts, but it's not something that just bogs you down like it may do to other people. So people could be around you and it's like you're content, you have this tranquility to you, and it makes them jealous because it's like they're struggling, but you could be struggling too, pound number three. You just don't get into this Nine of Swords energy because you understand that everything works out in your favor. You don't judge yourself too, like you treat yourself with care, and this is why people are secretly jealous of you. You have the Knight of Cups here, so a lot of people want to give you love offers. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to have conversations with you. People want to speak to you. People want to learn from you, and this makes people secretly jealous of you. I feel like you could be somebody who's highly sought after, or people want to know more about you. It's like you could have a mysterious kind of energy, pound number three, and it's like people want to know more about you. They want to get closer to you, or they want to just connect with you in some way, and this makes people secretly jealous. You could be the topic of discussion a lot of times, pound number three, and this makes people secretly jealous. Oh, look, we have the third house. So yeah, people may talk about you, but in a positive way, something about your ideas, and people wanting to be connected to you. You may have people who want to collaborate with you in like business deals, things like that, pound number three. So people are secretly jealous of that because they know you're going to make money. The second house is here. You may resonate with pound number two because that also came out. People are secretly jealous of your finances, the money you make. They're also jealous of your beliefs. They're jealous of the value that you have within yourself, the self-worth you have, and the self-love you found over the years. Because I feel like that's also attracting money to you, because money is a spiritual thing. Then we have the fourth house. People could be jealous of your home. Maybe you purchased a new home or you got a home built. People are secretly jealous of this, but also the stability and the dynamics you have within your family. Maybe you have a strong family unit, or you're creating a strong family unit. You're changing things within your family, and people are secretly jealous because they wanted to be the one to change things. So you could have certain family members that are jealous of you, pound number three, because you've made the shift, and you could be younger, or you may not even be the elder, but you see what needs to change and you're helping it change, because we have the eighth house here. You're able to bring transformations to other people, and this is why people are secretly jealous of you. So maybe environments you go into, you're able to shift them. It's like your energy changes things for the better, pile number three, and this is why people are secretly jealous. I feel like also you may have spiritual abilities. Maybe you can communicate with people who have passed on, and this is something that people are secretly jealous of. People may like to pay for things for you, or you may get discounts on certain things, and this is something people are secretly jealous of. There's just a lot of talk about you making money or people pocket watching, and this is something people are secretly jealous of. Take what resonates. Okay. So yeah, we talked about your hair. People get jealous of it, especially if it's long and curly. There's something about curly hair being here. We talked about it earlier, but I'm just bringing it up again. People are secretly jealous of that. We have Sagittarius energy and Pisces. So this makes me think about spirituality, your spiritual gifts. So that's why I said some people may resonate with pile number two. And that's okay. And it's interesting because these cards are blue. So blue may be significant for you, pile number three. You could be the kind of person that you're able to change up your appearance, because Sagittarius and Pisces are mutable signs. So maybe you can change up your appearance, change up your style. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. We have the third house again, Gemini energy. So you are the topic of discussion, and it's like other people wish that they were. That's why I put tabloids here. Okay, so you could be prominent in a community, or you have a certain community, and people are secretly jealous of this. There's something about people that you went to school with, because the third house is early childhood experiences. So these could be like people you went to school with that are finding out things about you through the grapevine that are secretly jealous. People from your hometown. Okay, take what resonates. And then it literally says here, I am secretly jealous of you. So people are secretly jealous of you, pile number three. We have the eighth house again. So the third house and the eighth house wanted to repeat. The third house is Gemini. The eighth house is Scorpio. So Scorpio and Gemini are very prominent here. That could be your sun, moon, or rising. Take what resonates. But if not, that's the sign of the people or the person is jealous of you. I feel like you could be into something that's taboo, but it works for you. So you could be a tarot reader here, an energy worker, Reiki healer. I always get that with my pile number three. Sometimes something with Reiki, even if you don't realize you're doing it, you are able to move energy from people. So when you do tarot readings, that could even be a Reiki session, like you giving people information and then it's shifting their subconscious mind. So you could help people have these transformations. Like I said, you bring transformations to people. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. And there's something about finances and inheritance. So you may get some type of inheritance, or you may be the reason why your family has some type of generational wealth. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. Then we have a song by Alex Isley featuring Jack Dine, Mine. So people want to date you, okay? People want to be with you, pile number three. And this is why people are secretly jealous. Okay, the next couple of cards we have ending. So people that you may have cut off or no longer talk to are secretly jealous of you, because it's like you've changed so much without them. You didn't need them. You didn't need their approval. And it's like your life is better than theirs. You're doing better than a lot of people from your past, pile number three. And that's why people are secretly jealous, because of the way their life turned out. Like one thing I noticed in high school is that the people that was very popular are the people who didn't do anything with their life, because that popularity didn't lead into anything. It was just an ego thing for them. It wasn't that they actually were going to go and change the world. That's how they acted, but they really didn't do anything, and they're still stuck in the same place they were with a high school mindset. I've noticed that, and I feel like for you, pile number three, it's that same kind of energy. People from your past, they're stuck where they are, and they're secretly jealous because you've been able to move forward and flow. There's a lot of references and imagery to water and oceans. So I don't know if you live near water, but that's very prominent. The last card we have is called Simplicity. So it's like you don't make things too complicated. Like if something isn't working, it's not working, you're able to move past it. It's like you don't hold on to things that don't align with you and don't serve you. It's like you're able to let go of things. And I feel like you tell people things very simply and very plainly. And it's like you don't beat around the bush. So this is something that people are secretly jealous of too, like your confidence to say your feelings. Like you don't beat around the bush or try to get a person to guess. It's like you are very straightforward. And that energy came through in pile number one, so you may resonate, but if not, then yeah, you're very straightforward here. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. And I feel like this is taking you time to cultivate, because I feel like maybe you used to suppress your feelings, or you used to try to like avoid it to keep the peace. But I feel like now you're able to speak up for yourself more, pile number three. And this is something that people are secretly jealous of. You could make some type of art. Again, the color blue is significant because this person is wearing like a blue amulet and they have blue paint. That may be significant. But that's what people are secretly jealous of. Somebody here could be 19, somebody could be 26. Take what resonates. And then now let's look at who is secretly jealous. We have an old bully. So again, that would make sense with that third house energy. People from your past early childhood experiences. Okay. If you're currently in college, it could be like a colleague. A colleague came out, and if you graduated, it's a colleague. They've seen how your life has transformed when they may be confused on what they want to do after they graduate, or they may have graduated as well, and their life just didn't turn out like yours. Like, it's just a level of discipline that you have, pile number three, to keep going. And then lastly, who is secretly jealous of you is your in-laws. Okay, so if you feel some weird vibes, or that is why. Just because they see how beautiful you are, how you are with your person, but they also see how successful you are in life, and it makes them compare and reflect on their own life. So if you have certain in-laws who act weird, they could just be feeling some kind of way, especially if you're younger than them and you're more mature or wiser. You could cause some kind of intimidation, but just understand that it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and what they perceive in their own mind. Okay. So let's get into your channel messages. Pile number three, you had the most. You literally had the most. Okay. So let's read them. So you have a chill and relaxed vibe, pile number three. It's hard to upset you. It's hard to rock you or shake you. So this is why people are secretly jealous. And some people may feel like their partner wants you instead. So this could make people secretly jealous of you. And people that are in relationships, like I said, they bring you up, and they could bring you up because of something that you talk about, something that you represent. And their partner could get jealous of that. And it's like other people want to commit to you. You make people want to be better, pile number three. And there's something about your ability to think ahead. It's like you're always 10 steps ahead of people, and that makes them secretly jealous. So if somebody's trying to be petty or do something, it's like you're able to pick up on it and remove yourself from the equation before it even happens. Like, let me give you an example. I used to work at this fragrance shop, and I had an old coworker who, I don't know how she found out I worked there, but she had worked at a previous job I left. And then she came to the job that I was working at, like, oh, this is where you're at. So she kept coming to the store on purpose. And it's like I would see her, and I knew, because I was a cashier, I knew she was going to try to come into my line. So what I would do is I'll go and organize something or put something up or switch registers with somebody, because I'm like, I'm not about to keep dealing with weird energy. So it's like that kind of energy, like you think ahead, you're 10 steps ahead, and that is why people are secretly jealous. You could be more prepared than the professional. So if you go into job interviews, you could be on time. You could have the portfolio, you could have the resume, everything you need, while that person is late, while that person is struggling, while that person is misspelling things. It's like you're very professional, and this makes people secretly jealous of you. You're a good person to do business with. And again, you have lots of suitors. Lots of people are crushing on you, okay? You're definitely the topic of discussion, excuse me. You have a high sex appeal. This is something people are secretly jealous of. You definitely could have a Pluto placement, a prominent Pluto placement, Pluto in the 10th house, because there's something about that energy just being very powerful for you. And again, people hear about you so much that they wish other people spoke about them like that. Like, there are certain people who wish that they had your journey so that they could be talked about in a positive light. And you live rent free in people's heads. People could be jealous of your home, the way you decorated, the area where you live, okay? People could be jealous of your family life, your family unit. People mad that you cut them off. People are jealous that they can't be a part of your success and the money that you're making. People are jealous of that. And there's something about people giving you money or people giving things to you. You could actually have a rich partner one day. And this is something people are secretly jealous of because they can just see it. And people just find you to be valuable. People really listen to you. People are jealous that people listen to you. And people are jealous that you have a fire that can't be put out, pile number three. It's like you have a fire and water energy to you as well. You have that balance, and people are secretly jealous. But thank you so much for tuning in, pile number 3. That was the end of your reading. I greatly appreciate it. Go and check out the updates. And if you want to become a member of my Patreon, remember it's $5, okay? And I am working on memberships for this YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. Mwah. Peace. Thank you.